Hi Facebook, Emma Davis here. I am a veterinary career coach and business coach, and I am at our property in Yass in New South Wales in Australia, and I am hanging with our sheep who some of them are staying, the pink ones are staying, and some of them are leaving this afternoon, and so spending some time with them because it's never very happy when they're leaving. But yeah, we're in the middle of a drought in Australia. Hi Emma. Thanks for the likes and the love. If you're watching later, just hashtag replay and just tell me where you're dialing in from. I've got snow clouds up above. It's just gorgeous. I thought I might just stop and do my live now because it's just an absolutely glorious time of day. So our topic for today is how to decide on your path when you've got so many options. And as a veterinarian, we have this degree that is just phenomenal. We can use it in heaps and heaps of different ways. And most people, when they think of veterinarians, think of private practice. Obviously, within private veterinary practice, there's many options within that field itself. So you could become the horse vet or the small animal vet, obviously, or the mixed animal vet, or the livestock vet. This is Angelina Ballerina here. Angelina was one of our potties talking about livestock. Hey Angie, gonna scratch. She's wondering why she's in a yard with all these other sheep. Yeah, so there's lots of options within practice, and then obviously outside of practice there's lots of options as well. There's research, there's private business, and academia, government. I was in government for 13 years, nearly 13 years, and consultancy, working in welfare league and welfare organisations. There's many ways, hi Rubes, many ways to spend your time as a veterinarian. And the veterinary degree is a problem-solving degree. So it takes people through a process of learning the core principles of medicine and applying them to any number of species, and then taking it back down to the detail in that species and the differences in that species. And it's a powerful tool to have gone through 5 years, at least 5 years of study. Now there's 8 years in some universities, or like that's a postgrad degree in some universities now. And what's powerful about it is it trains your brain to solve problems, to solve complex problems, and also to communicate them back out to the public in a way that they can understand complicated issues back, scientific and medical language back to the clients and the people that we're serving and we're looking after, their animals for them. And so veterinary scientists are incredibly resourceful and can turn their hand at many things. And I'm finding with meeting my coaching clients and people I'm talking to about their careers is that often vets are really confused as to the next step that they should take in their career because they've got so many options. And it's a real it's a great problem to have, but it's definitely a problem that stops a lot of people. And so I just wanted to quickly talk to you about that today. And so it's not too loud. Oh, it's from, there's like snow clouds behind me. It's so cold out here. Beautiful sun though. So when you've got so many options, and as a veterinarian, it can be hard to know what to choose. And people who know me will be laughing right now because I struggle with this. Like, I love the variety and the diversity that our degree has brought, and I've done lots of things. And I'm someone who is a high eye on a disc profile. If you're interested in understanding who you are and how you're how that shows up behaviourally for you, you should come and do a disc profile with me. But I'm a high eye, and so I thrive on diversity, variety, and people. And so I'm always, meeting new people. I love meeting new people. I love doing new things. So for me, I can start 8 projects in a day, just about. Anyway, poor Ruby's watching. They're following through for Ruby, trying to keep up with me. Ruby's assisting me. It can be hard for Rubes to keep up, but I know I have to slow down too, and do things at a normal pace that actually are more sustainable. And my husband feels the same way. Yeah, so many options. So yeah, probably laughing at me. But I guess my 3 tips for you today is, if you know that you've got options. Hello. Hey, Angie. You know that you've got options and you just don't know which one to choose, then the most important things. Where is she? Yeah, Angie. Hey, baby. She's like, why am I in here? She's got pink on her, so she's staying on the farm, aren't you, baby? And your daughter? She raised another potty for us this year, Angelina. She raised, I can't remember the name of the other one, but anyway, she's staying too. Angelina Ballerina. My daughter named her. Okay, so finding it hard to know what to choose, 3 tips are: know your long-term plan. So have a 10-year plan. Okay, so know what you want life to look like in 10 years time. So do some thinking about it. Come to a career planning session, we'll run through it. Thanks, Rubes. That's why it's fun to work with me. She said, that's very generous of you, Rubes. I know it drives everyone insane, including myself, but I can't remember 80 passwords all at the same time. But anyway, yeah, so know your long-term plan, know your 10-year goal, know what you want life to look like if you're 25 now, when you're 35, if you're 35 now, when you're 45, know what you're actually aiming at. Okay, so that's the first thing, because otherwise we're just pedaling and we're not sure if we're going to end up where we actually wanted to get. So know our long-term plan and spend some time sorting that out. We run quarterly career planning sessions, and you can come and sort that out with us and go through. I'll take you through a process in a group format, and it's a really good way to set some goals and to know what you're working towards. Okay, so first thing is have a 10-year plan and a long-term vision, and the next thing is to do some pros and cons lists of your major things that you're interested in. Hi Peter, how are you? So yeah, if there's there's 2 options that you can't decide over, or there's more options, or you're trying to decide whether to stay or go in practice. Yeah, so write out your major options that seem interesting to you, and think about what you want to be doing in 10 years time and what might be helping you to get towards that, and then write out a big list of pros and cons towards it. But importantly, the most important thing, number 3, is just take some action. So just make a choice and step into it. And as soon as you make a choice and start moving forward, then everything starts to flow for you. So you might, if you have a long-term plan, you can know what to say yes to and what to say no to. And if there's too many yeses, then just step into one. Just step into one that seems like the most appropriate thing to do at the time, and see what happens then. Because as soon as you're taking action and you get unstuck, then life can start to open up for you and the opportunities will start to come through. And yeah, and so it's really important to understand there is no right or wrong pathway, and that if you have a long-term plan and you hold that in your mind while you're making choices, you'll get there. Okay, you might think that the road to success is linear and straight up and beautiful straight line, but that's not the road to success, and that's not the road that really anyone's career ever takes. So just take that first step and know that by taking the first step you will get to your long-term goal. You might be in the next role for a couple of years. It might introduce you to other people and clarify some things. So it might not be that what you step into is what you stay at forever. But if you just start that process of getting yourself unstuck and moving forward, then life can start to open up for you. Options can start to open up, and you will get there in the end. So there's no right or wrong. Don't hold yourself back thinking, if I step out of practice, I can never step back in. That's not true. It's not a reality. Keep up to date. Go part-time locum, or do some after hours, or some weekend work for someone in the country. They'd love that. To keep current, and obviously refresh before you you'd come back into any serious ortho surgery or anything. But it's not a forever decision, okay? So there's no right or wrong. You just need to take action and start to move forward, and then you will get there in the end. So don't fret, don't worry about making the right or the wrong decision. Just make a decision and take action on it. And yeah, they're my tips. So have a long-term goal, know your options, do a bit of weighing up, and then take some action, and know that that if you have that long-term goal, you'll get there in the end. You just need to take a step forward, get yourself unstuck, and allow your career to take shape. Thank you for watching, those people that are watching. I hope Peter's still there. Peter and I used to work together and is off doing exciting things in his career, as I understand. Okay, I will sign off. This is Miss V. I should introduce Miss V to you before we go as well. V. This is Miss V, aptly named because she's not showing us. V, hey. No, doesn't want to show us. She has a V on her face. And when we selected her from the farm that we went to a couple of years ago, she stood out. She might have been a potty, and she stood out, and she had this beautiful little V on her face as a 8-month-old. And Kobe saw her and picked her and named her Miss V. And well, this is not Miss V. This is Miss V over there. But yeah, been a favourite ever since. Okay, so hope you got the message. So shout out if you're interested in coaching. If you want to come to a career planning session, then I'll get some of those up in July. And it's a really good way to get long-term clarity and get you started towards your goals. And I do one-on-one coaching, and I do business coaching as well. Okay guys, love your veterinary career. I'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.